Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a special message just for anyone who's watching or tuning in. If you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe if it resonates, if you feel it in your soul somewhere. And if you've been with me and returning, thank you for coming back and always being here. Let your soul shine, see the sunshine. That's already what I'm hearing. So I'm going to take a moment to call in spirit and ask Archangel Michael to jump in to guide, guard, bless, and protect this reading, as well as any of you guys who would ask for it. And as well, I'm going to ask my team of light to be with us as well, and Archangel Gabriel. So I'm going to use the Zombie Tarot today, and the box just looks like this. So anybody who's interested, we're going to bring first off a message for anyone watching. And I do just want to remind you guys they're general, so if it doesn't fit your situation, don't take it as truth that it's for you, you know, but know that time is fluid as well. I heard truth is an illusion. Not really, but it's relative to whose truth and which perspective and whose perspective we're seeing things as well. So not that truth is an illusion, but maybe some of the truths that we have been fed, mass media, things like that, those truths, they're illusions. Seeing through the falsities is what I'm hearing as well. Getting deep here already. Thank you. You have the Chariot and the Six of Cups. And this is moving to reunion, moving to something you desire is what I'm hearing as well. Moving to balance and unconditional love, I feel, is this as well. This is make or break, you know, your own movement. You have got your car, you know, you packed that thing up, machine gun ready, and you're blasting through town. You're getting away from these zombies. You're moving on, baby, is what I'm hearing. You're going on to the road above to greener pastures. And we have the Six of Cups here, meaning that this is still, it could be siblings, love, whatever this is, that she still loves him even though he's a zombie. There's the risk associated. Okay, he could eat her, but there's still this I'm hearing partnership. There could be, I hear codependency. There could be a little bit. With the Six of Cups, I want to get... So the codependency issue, if anybody is feeling like that, this is moving beyond that as well. I feel like it's not about being codependent so much now. It's moving beyond this. And unconditional love really is moved past codependency, because unconditional love for ourselves, first and foremost, means that we love ourselves wholly and wholeheartedly, regardless of others' opinions of us and their choices that they would make for us. We do things for ourselves, and we're authentic in our truth. And then when we move into that kind of truth and love within ourselves, and balance, temperance is at the bottom here. When you move into balance, and I saw death. I believe that this one, I saw this. So you have temperance and death, Chariot, Six of Cups, Seven of Hazards, which is learning and studying. I feel like once you come into balance with yourself and kind of make those movements, undergo this process of the death, and this here, it's the human anatomy, and as it breaks down, and it says nearly all cases result from bites. They can transmit this disease before they show symptoms of it. If the symptoms have begun to appear, all treatment is useless to save life, but the patient should be in a hospital where it can be restrained during the stage of spasms and mania, and where the suffering can be lessened by means of narcotics. This disease is 100% fatal. If a person is bitten, the bite should immediately be reported to the health department as soon as possible. It is if the person cannot be confined and observed, the person bitten should be destroyed unless the circumstances of the bite were such as to remove all suspicion that they might be infected. And they've got up here at the brain, right? The thoughts here. Okay, and I was really guided to read that. I kind of really like this death card. But, you know, the human side thinks about its meal, and this side thinks about brains. I want to eat the brains. So this is also, I feel like, kind of left brain, right brain kind of thing on where are you living? Are you living, oh my gosh, the earthly realm, okay? and where you want to be here. So if there's something decaying, right, like they said, do all precautions necessary to make sure that that is in the past. This is not saying put people down, my friends, and all that stuff. There's no real zombie apocalypse or reason for anyone to follow through with this. That's what I'm saying. Just, you also have the land of the living and the land of the dead here. Serious dichotomies. This is also, you know, being one with shadow self. Once you move into temperance and balance, come hell or high water, right? Regardless of what you have to do, this is warrior shit you're fighting to get out. Moving into something wonderful. Moving into reunion within yourself, balance within your life, and a true ending to any situation that has been causing decay for you in your life. Can you tell me about the death card, please? I think it's such a transition. It's not about, you know, anything bad happening. It's about taking an end, knowing what caused us, a bite. Knowing, you know, I heard rabies, so if you get bit by an animal, okay, you may need to go get the rabies vaccine. That's just something I was hearing. But rabies within animals as well, it kind of makes them delirious. They foam and they froth from the mouth, and it's very, it's contagious. It stays within, wow. You know, when things eat dead stuff that may have had it too, they can get rabies. Like, this is important stuff. So if rabies attracted anyone, it was a strange little message, but I'm getting a ringing in my ears as well. And you have the Page of Swords at the bottom. So with the Page of Hazards, with the Ace of Swords, a new clarity, new understanding as you, you know, bring changes and death to the places that need to change and make finalize these kinds of things. This is a brand new start, brand new headspace, brand new partnership as well here, but knowing that you're not really tied down. And the sword, I was being guided to, says, for the zombie hunter, right? This giant, this is yours. For those of you that will hunt the zombie, you know, this is your new truth, and it's time to take target and aim. It's what I'm hearing as well. So there's target practice as well. So, balanced, new communication, new thoughts. I'm asked to bring in the Nicoletta Sessolis deck, so I'm just going to clear this out. Spirit, give it a little 3-time touch here. 1, 2, well, you already have stuff over here. Brought me 3 cards, though, and I feel like they're important. And you have the Devil in reverse at the bottom. The 9 of Wands, which is like that wounded warrior, but it's been so long you don't even notice the dangers lurking behind you. They've camouflaged. The 10 of Pentacles, definitely an ending to this. And the 9 of Coins. And I feel like this is knowing what's yours. So you have an ending, and what you're sitting with left with this golden goose is what's yours. 2 9s and a 10. Definite completions. Okay, definite completions happening. For whoever this message is for, I'm going to ask going forward, what is the 6 of Cups and the Chariot about? Thank you. 2 things here. You have, this could be a marriage ending, this could be law, this could be just even truth. With the 8 of Swords and being stuck in mental loops, kind of immature thought patterning and paradigming is what I'm hearing as well. Could also be afraid to seek the truth or seek wisdom. And then I have here at the bottom, I'm just guided to show you, and the 6 of Cups as well, okay? Crazy have to. I'm the Empress. Sorry. Okay, you got a lot. I'm showing you this because you have the World, this communication, this Knave of Feathers, sorry, Knave of Swords is being in the reverse, and this could be not going towards it because of just not sure how to communicate it, not sure what that is for some of you, but within the patterning and the paradigming, it could just be needing to rethink this. And I was shown, a bunch of cards fell down after I put it, but I was shown the Fool. Okay, and it's really messy today and intuitive, guys, but showing this is like, go for it. Go and do those things that make you feel alive and bring you freedom. And you know, become this empress. Own your shit, honeys. Whatever this is, you know, if you need to go over things with a magnifying glass, do it. Go for things that bring you freedom, and I heard grace and truth. But endings happen, and you know what's yours. You hold what's yours. So I'm going to bring a message of love from the Journey of Love Oracle, and this is not even necessarily love relationship, but wow, the Six of Cups has shown up twice though. So, okay, this is memories as well. Some of this could be memories of past love is what I'm hearing, and moving into balance from some of these situations, and this could be it's time to heal. The Eight of Swords was also underneath at the bottom, okay, of this deck with the Ace of Wands. So, Eight of Swords again, I want to show you this because he's trapped. You can't really see, but there's a cage here. He's trapped in his gut, trapped in the pit of his stomach, trapped in this cage that he can't get out of, right? And this is inside, wholly him. And where did that go? Sorry, guys. Trapped in fear. Staying in this little bit of light for fear of the darkness keeps you stuck in here. Okay, this could have been that paradigming as well, this thought paradigming. But we had the world to this. The world to this illusionary reality, illusionary way of being, or truths coming towards you. This is brand new. And this Hierophant, I want to clarify the Hierophant. Before I move on, sorry guys, I'm going to put these cards back, and I'm just going to, oh, and they shot these out again. Okay, this is just, maybe the Hierophant is just how you've been, okay, where you sit. You're ending places where you can't speak, and where you're afraid, and paradigming. And saying, getting out of this cage, new passion. This Hierophant is also new truth, new inner authority as well. That Hierophant is about inner authority. Stepping out with new inner authority for yourself. And I get the Two of Cups in the reverse with the Queen of Swords. And this is seeing things clearly. She's a little sometimes detached. So if you're a little detached right now, love is not working out, maybe it's time to get more in your heart space, okay? This kind of stuff, it could be this isn't even what the thoughts are, but if you want to turn it around with the Six of Cups coming so much, it's like maybe you've been blocking your own way, okay? Being so detached that you're not seeing what's right in front of you, or hurt the feelings that are in front of you. Can you tell me more about the Hierophant? Thank you. And you get, again, here's this, the Knight of Wands. And I truly feel it's telling you, go after it. Go after it, okay? Whatever, chase what gives you passion. Chase your dreams, my friends.
What?
I'm recording.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. So, Contemplation is the card that I got with Earth Angel.